So, hello, my dear friends, and welcome to this revision session of CT360, where we are going to revise the current affairs that we have already discussed from our CT360 series of 1st to 9th of November. So guys, this will be a very quick revision session because we have already discussed the topics, and the most important thing when you talk about current affair is revision. तो रिवीजन के लिए आज सबसे बढ़िया मौका है. तो लेट्स सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू know the things that you have already read. But before I start with this session, I just wanted to wish you a very happy Diwali from the whole EduTap family here. It's a very auspicious day on your life, guys. So take some time with you, take some time, enjoy with your family, enjoy with your friends, and enjoy this festival with you. So let's proceed now with the revision session, that is the news which are relevant for the phase 1. So the first question is, consider the following statements with respect to Project Smart. Focus करता है मुंबई अहमदाबाद हाई स्पीड रेलवे स्टेशन के ऊपर, will boost accessibility and convenience. Then Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs along with Ministry of Railways have signed an agreement with JICA for developing the 4 model high speed railway stations. So we know this thing, the answer will be option number E, 1, 2 and 3, because we have discussed this news in detail with you in my 1st to 2nd of November of CT360 सेशन, जहां पे मैंने आपसे पहले सेशन में क्या पूछा था कि हमारे 4 स्टेशन था, उसमें से ब्राउन फील्ड कौन सा था. दैट वी नो, दैट इज साबरमती, बाकी सभी के सभी ग्रीन फील्ड हैं. एंड द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग that is about this initiative I have discussed in detail in the session, so do watch that session, guys. Now second question was on UNESCO's Creative Cities Network, that which of the following statements are correct here. It was launched in 1945. Classical music is one of its 7 fields here, and Gwalior has been included as city of music here. तो हमें पता है यहाँ पे आंसर बन जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर डी, because it was in 2004. Not classical, its music is one of the 7 creative fields, not classical music. And obviously Gwalior has been included as city of music, whereas Kozhikode has been included as city of your literature. So these are the 2 points to be remembered here, and last we have discussed in the lecture here, so you can watch this specific lecture where we have discussed about this network as well as about the UNESCO as an organization. Next is, guys, consider the following statement with respect to the Bletchley Declaration recently seen in news. So India has signed the declaration. It's an international agreement on the safety of artificial intelligence. UK has opened the world's first AI safety institute, which has been tasked with the testing the safety of emerging AI technologies. So what would be the answer here? So here when I talk about, guys, the answer will be option number C, 1, 2 and 3. And why it is seen in news, Devanshu sir has discussed with you in his 3rd to 4th November session. We have discussed that world's first AI safety summit has taken place in UK, where 28 member countries have signed this Bletchley Declaration, and he has also defined or discussed with you about the Bletchley Park also. So guys, for more detail about this thing, you can watch the session here. Now the next is, recently Indian born author Dash has bagged the British Academy Book Prize for the Global Cultural Understanding for a book. The book name is Quoting India, England, Mughal India and the Regions of the Empire. And what is the award previously known as? So we have asked the question, I have asked you, award were previously known as by which name? I hope you remember this thing, guys. और अगर नहीं है तो सेशन दोबारा देख लो, बिकॉज वो सेशन में डिटेल में बताया था मैंने, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट. नाम है जी नाइफल रॉडन प्राइज, एंड द नेम ऑफ द पर्सन इज नंदिनी Das here. So this is again a thing we have discussed on the 1st to 2nd of November lecture here. So I myself have explained with you about the name here, when the prize was launched, the book name and the winner name here. Next is, guys, recently the AI has been named as the Collins Dictionary Word of the Year here. It also includes which word which is being famous, being talked about England cricket team coach, that is Brendan McCullum. Very important word. The question on this word has been asked in the RBI examination also this year. तो आपको किसी तरह भी घुमा के वो पूछ सकते हैं. आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर बी, बेसबॉल will be the answer here. Now this is again a thing when I have discussed the one-liner current affairs with you, where I have told you Bhutan first country बना था to sterilize all stray dogs, और AI बेसिकली नेम बना है कॉलिंस डिक्शनरी में, जबकि वहां पे बेसबॉल को भी इंक्लूड किया गया है in the words of the year. Then, to boost the exports of agriculture products of the Gulf Cooperation countries, APETA has signed an agreement with Lulu hypermarkets. Now guys, this is a very important thing. Recent session of mine of 8th to 9th of November, I have discussed this thing with you, where I have asked you a question. APETA falls under which ministry? And APETA has set up under an act by, and it is set up in which year? So APETA was set up under an act which was launched in the year 1985. So APETA की मैं बात करूं तो APETA एस्टैब्लिश हुआ था 1955 के एक्ट के अंडर, फंक्शंस अंडर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स, और एग्रीमेंट मैंने आपको यहां पे बता ही दिया है. देन recently, which of the following defense production company has become the first to receive the permission under 100% FDI in defense project with an approximate project value of 500 crores? So we know the answer will be option number B. Saab. Again, guys, the one-liner current affairs, they are very very important here. So आपको neglect नहीं करना है. सेशंस में बहुत इलेबोरेटिवली मैंने बताया, मैं बार बार बता रहा हूं. दिस इज जस्ट अ रिवीजन सेशन फॉर गेटिंग मोर इलेबोरेटिव अंडरस्टैंडिंग अबाउट दिस टॉपिक्स. Was the CT360 sessions. Now the next is recently Punjab has won its maiden title of Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, a very prominent T20 event at the domestic circuit conducted by BCCI. The next is where we have discussed that Syed Mushtaq Ali के साथ दूसरा इन्होंने टाइटल जीता है, पहला जीता रणजी ट्रॉफी. तो रणजी ट्रॉफी पंजाब ने कौन से ईयर में जीता था? We have discussed that thing. That was the year is 1993 here. So we have discussed that thing. रणजी ट्रॉफी 1993 में जीता था. ट्रिविया मैंने आपको बताया था 2006-7 it has started. Maximum titles won by Tamil Nadu, that were 3 in number. Next is the Union Minister of Port, Shipping and Waterways, Shri Sarbanand Sonowal, has launched the domestic sailing of the first international cruise liner, that is by the name of Costa Serena. तो आपको मुझे बताना है Costa Serena कहां पे लॉन्च हुआ है. एंड along with that, India aims to have 50 million cruise passengers by which of the following year? So easy answer, guys. It is Mumbai. That's by the year 2047. Very prominent news discussed by Devanshu sir in his session of CT 360 of 3rd to 4th November. We have explained you about Costa Serena and the aim India is carrying with this specific launch here. Now the news we have discussed with respect to phase 1. Let's proceed with those news which are relevant for both phase 1 and phase 2 here, guys. Guys, again I am saying this thing, मैंने detailed elaborative पूरे sessions में पढ़ाया हुआ है, तो do watch these sessions, guys, if you have not watched these videos till yet. So let's start with the first topic, Rishi 24/7. Very important news because first time an automated system has been launched for the news here. So you have to tell me, identify the correct statement here. The tool has the capability basically to scan the news and articles in multiple languages which will be translated into English. It helps farmers to take prompt action to protect farmers' interest here, and it is being developed by the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare in collaboration with Vadhvani AI and supported by google.org. Completely different set. In the question that I have asked you in the CT 360 session, I was asking a question, किसने develop किया है? अब मैंने आपको पूरा इनिशिएटिव ही खोल दिया, तो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड कैन बी आस्क्ड इन दिस ईयर्स NABARD एग्जामिनेशन आल्सो. सो हियर द करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट विल बी दैट्स ऑप्शन नंबर ए, बिकॉज ऑल द स्टेटमेंट्स गिवन हियर आर एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट हियर. So it's an initiative which we have discussed here in our CT 360 session of 5th to 7th of November, where I have elaborated about this thing, about this initiative, as well as I told you guys. तो यहाँ पे चीज याद रखना, ट्रांसलेशन किस में हो रही है? मल्टीपल लैंग्वेजेस से इंग्लिश में. चलिए अगला न्यूज है जी, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स आर इनकरेक्ट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू वर्ल्ड फूड प्रोग्राम हियर. द फर्स्ट एडिशन ऑफ द प्रोग्राम टुक प्लेस इन 2017. Partner country for this year is Japan, and it is organized by Ministry of Food Processing and Industry here. So tell me, guys, which of the following statements will be incorrect here? Now here we have seen in the CT 360 session कि क्या गलती है. मैंने बताया था ट्रिविया फर्स्ट एडिशन 17 में लॉन्च हुआ है. It is mentioned, it is wrong. That's option number A will be incorrect because partner country was Netherlands and your focus country was basically Japan. So focus मैंने किस पे बनाया था? जापान पे हम लोगों ने बनाया था, and that is the thing we have discussed in our CT 360 session of 5th to 7th of November here. Now guys, the next is which among the following is or are included under the primary focus group of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme. So we have discussed about the series. मैंने आपको बोला था कि दूरी सीरियल लॉन्च हो रहा है कलर्स टीवी पे. बहुत प्रोमिनेंट थिंग है फ्रॉम द पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ द एग्जामिनेशन. आई हैव टोल्ड यू अबाउट द स्टारकास्ट आल्सो बिकॉज दैट कैन आल्सो बी आस्क्ड इन द एग्जामिनेशन. एंड देन हमने एक पूरी स्टोरी बनाई थी बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ पे. तो अगर आपको स्टोरी याद है तो यू नो दिस थिंग हियर. तो कौन से लोग यहाँ पे करेक्टली मैच्ड हैं? एडोलेसेंट बॉयज, यंग कपल्स or community. And we know here, guys, that every one of the thing is matched here is correctly. So answer will be option number E, all of the above. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे option ई आपका आंसर यहां पे बन जाएगा। अब देखिए यहां पे मेन चीज मैंने आपको क्लियरली बता रहे जब हम स्टोरी समझ रहे थे, किस पे फोकस करना है, young couples, married couples, expected parents, adolescent, girls as well as boys and community will be our focus area. इसके अलावा सेकेंडरी फोकस में क्या था, आंगनवाड़ीज, our doctors, ग्राम पंचायत एंड द सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप शेयर. मैंने गुड्डी गुड्डा इनिशिएटिव आपको पढ़ाया था, सेल्फी विद डॉटर इनिशिएटिव आई हैव डिस्कस विद यू. सो टू नो मोर अबाउट द स्कीम गाइस, again I would say watch the session of 5th to 7th of November with you. चलिए next is which among the following statements are correct with respect to the National Efficient Cooking Program. It has been launched by the Energy Efficient Services Limited as a joint venture with Ministry of Power here. Under the program, 10 lakh energy efficient induction cook stoves will be distributed nationwide, and NECP is a subset of clean cooking scheme. So we know Devanshu sir has discussed this topic with you. We have discussed क्या चीज डिस्कस की थी कि सेकंड स्टेटमेंट यहाँ पे गलत बन जाएगी क्योंकि ऑप्शन नंबर 10 lakh nahi, 20 lakh is the energy efficient inductions here. So if I ask you about this thing here guys, 20 lakh energy induction question cooking stoves will be created here. ESL partnered with Modern Energy Cooking Services. Then he has explained you about the energy efficient fans program also that was seen in news. To know more about that, watch his session of 3rd to 4th of November here. Next guys, consider the following statements with respect to the Global Star Facility. It is a payment guarantee fund created by the ISA. International Solar Alliance announces $35 million capital contribution. Bloomberg Philanthropist and Children's Investment Fund Foundation will contribute $25 million under the fund here. तो आंसर बन जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए 1 and 2 because we have discussed that thing about the 6th meeting of ISA that has taken place in न्यू दिल्ली, जहां पे हमने वायबिलिटी गैप फंडिंग की बात की थी. दैट इज वायबिलिटी गैप फंडिंग और प्रोजेक्ट हैज बीन एनहांस्ड फ्रॉम यू नो दिस थिंग. इफ यू नो दिस थिंग टेल मी इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. वायबिलिटी गैप फंडिंग कहां से कहां तक इंक्रीज की थी, नहीं पता तो डू नॉट वरी, वी हैव टेकन द सेशन देयर ऑफ 1st to 2nd of November. So watch that specific session and understood this specific topic. With respect to global solar facility, I have discussed that 35 million will be given, in which 25 million dollars will be contributed by India. ISA would be contributing $10 million, but along with them, Bloomberg Philanthropist and Children's Investment Fund Foundation वो भी आपको सपोर्ट यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड करेंगे, but no money was given there. We have discussed about GSF in detail कि क्या पर्सपेक्टिव होता है, पेमेंट गारंटी फंड है, टारगेट क्या है टू रेज 100 million इन्वेस्टमेंट in the projects in the African region. So again, I would request all of you guys, if you have not read this thing thoroughly, do watch this session to understand this International Solar Alliance, जहां पे हमने ISA के बारे में पढ़ा है, ISA की मीटिंग के बारे में पढ़ा है और ग्लोबल सोलर फैसिलिटी के बारे में भी पढ़ा है. चलिए, talking about the final question for the day, consider the following statements with respect to PM Disha recently seen in news. It was launched for a 5-year period, that's from 2021 to 26. It provides a citizen-centric delivery by providing legal services that are user-friendly and accessible. It ensures justice for all as enunciated in the preamble and under the article 39A, 14 and 21 of the Indian Constitution. तो यहाँ पे था consider the following statements. कौन सी statement यहाँ पे correct है? So answer will be option number E, that A, B and C will be the correct statement here. So guys, again this is a recent topic I've discussed with you. ठीक है जी, legal literacy awareness program I've discussed with you. I've discussed about Disha initiative. The scheme started from 21 to 26. Justice for all, integration and consolidation, citizen centric delivery, और इसके साथ साथ मैंने आपको ये भी बताया था justice for all initiative that got started in the year 2012 by the Department of Justice here. So guys, this was about your session here. I hope you have quickly revised the things that we have discussed till now. If you have not revised, do not worry guys. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and subscribe to the playlist of CT 360. उसको आप देखो, उसमें जाके इस चीजों को रिवाइज कर लीजिए. PDFs are already been given to you. That is been given on the Telegram channel, so you can download the PDFs from there. This session PDF will also be available on the Telegram channel, so do download it from here guys. And in case now you want anything to discuss with me, any strategy, any topic, feel free to ask me by dropping me an email at hello@edutap.co.in, by having a call with me on the number 81462 07241. एंड गाइस, अगर आपको कोई डाउट है किसी टॉपिक में तो आप यूट्यूब में हमें डाउट बता दीजिए. यू टॉपिक यू वांट टू डिस्कस विद यू, वी विल बी रियली हैप्पी टू डिस्कस दैट टॉपिक विद यू. सो साइनिंग ऑफ दिस सेशन from my end. Again, wishing you all the best for the examination and happy Diwali to all of you. Bye bye.